Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We stand for the national anthem of France.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The French...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position.
Bruno Fernandes! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Dembele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's going right the way across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, they can break here. Spread to the right. Pedro Neto. Can he finish? Well taken goal. two, and we've barely begun here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through. Well, that's well seen too.
2-0 ahead already. It's been...
Takes the shot!
Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes!
He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's going for goal!
Well, the keeper seems to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Olise, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Doué. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bernardo Silva. Takes on his marker. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Upamecano clears without hesitation. Oh, this is a chance to shoot! He shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rabiot. Over to the right flank. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's there to belt it away. And he's let fly. And he couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Rabiot. Referee's given a throw. João Neves. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Fernandes!
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Bernardo Silva! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
What a throw in. And it's Cancelo. That is good alertness. And that signals the end of the first period. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And so the action is resumed. Oh, lovely feed, is such a decent chance! That's another chance! And that's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Saliba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And here's Doué. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And this is Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Tchouaméni. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. That's going wide left. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Koundé. And Upamecano. And it's Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Lovely ball and a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Tchouaméni, Rabiot. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Caught offside that time. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's not got that quite right. Bernardo Silva, a probing pass. Oh, super find. Saliba can get it clear. Applies the finish! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Tries one from range! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish of true class! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Saliba, and it's Tchouaméni to Rabiot. Akliouche. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Defending was strong and firm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vitinha. He's having a pop! Brilliant by Vitinha! A finish right from the top draw. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba, and it's Tchouaméni. Akliouche. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Hernandez. There will be 4 extra minutes. Barcola has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And here's Barcola, he's picked his way through. He's had a shot! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents